So we're here at Visual Arts Mississauga for the Mississauga Watercolour Society exhibition, and we're pleased to have with us Bill Costagain, who is the president, or one of the executives of the Mississauga Watercolour Society. He's going to tell us a bit about what's going on today. We're going to have some other members come and join us and also talk about what we have to look forward to at the Mississauga Watercolour Society show. Bill?
Thank you. Well, here we are, Visual Arts Mississauga, and it's a show by the Mississauga Watercolour Society today and yesterday, and we've had some pretty good crowds coming in, a lot of interest in our paintings. We have 18 people in our group, and we've been painting various members. The history of our club goes back to 1970. We paint outdoors in the summer, indoors on Tuesdays in the morning, sharing interests and expertise. We are a group that is varied in experience, but we have some commercial artists in our group. We have people that have won awards nationally and internationally and sold their paintings to interested buyers around the world. So come and see our show. We look forward to having you. We have another show coming up in the fall, October as well. So check that out, Mississauga Watercolour Society.
Here at Visual Arts Mississauga for the Mississauga Watercolour Society exhibition. We're here representing IWS Canada. Lynn is here from Rockwell, representing Rockwell. We have Juan Quach, who's also in the gallery with some beautiful works. What do you have on display here?
Despite the rain, we've been having so many traffics. It's a wonderful event. We have a total of 200 frame paintings, right? And I'm so excited because I'm also a member of MWS besides IWS Canada. And we're so appreciative that we have Ian here and Helena from Rockwell Paint Supplies, right? And they're here to support us. Wonderful event.
Yeah, forever.
And Helena, what do you have here for us on display?
Yes, we bring lots of beautiful products like magic, the favorite, the coffee, and we have Ian's favorite colors. Everything is there. The price, everything is good for AWS, and we use AWS Canada, right?
Yep.
So we are the best partner forever. Good.
So there you have it. If you're in Mississauga, you want to come out and see some great art, come out to the Mississauga Watercolour Society exhibition here, Visual Arts Mississauga. Check it out.
significant because in January last year, 2023, there was a contest internationally with more than 1,000 entries, over 45 countries. And this painting took the first place, and that happened in Turkey. And this photo here depicts how the light intrudes through the shadow of the straw hat casting on her face. It's almost like some light dances on her face. And I wanted to deliver the meaning of life is full of love, warmth, and joy. These three paintings are done by me, and this one here is a portrait of my mom, and she passed 9 years ago. And 2 years ago, I missed her so much that I started to create the painting for her. And when I made this painting, I tried to make her look younger because she used to complain that I painted her, too old, right? So this time, I know she would see it up there somehow. And this is a story of my mom's life. So you see, there are pretty significant symbols in this painting. This wedding band here represents 22 years of marriage because my father passed away when he was quite young. So as a widow, she raised 7 children, so you can see the ring with 7 birthstones representing 7 children that she went through all the hardship raising us. So they are very important to her life until the last moment because of the gracious love from Jesus Christ that he was with her last moment in her life into eternity. And the top portrait here is a fictional me. It doesn't look like me, but it's a fictional me looking up, right? So 3 years ago, I was baptized. A week before, I was baptized. I want to express myself in my life now, what is important. So I say, well, I have to let go of unimportant stuff and focus in on looking to God, looking to Jesus Christ. And that's basically, every year is tribute to my mother because in May there will be memory of like Mother's Day. It's the month that her birthday used to be, and also the month that she passed away. Thank you.
And one thing I have to mention, one of the real treasures of our organization is a masterful portrait artist who we are very pleased to have as our vice president. And he is right here with us now. Juan Quach, would you please join us? Tell us a bit about IWS Canada.
Thanks, Ian.
What makes you proud to be a member of IWS Canada?
Oh, you know what? At IWS Canada, you can tap into a wealth of experts in different areas. Watercolor, or portraiture, or people and landscape, still life and all that. And it is also a gateway for you to enter international contests. And I've been benefited through those contests as well. So I highly recommend you to join us and be one of our members. We welcome you.
Very good. Thank you, Luan. And he's right, Becoming a member of IWS Canada can open up so many gateways to anyone at any level. Whether you're beginner or pro, there is a place for you at IWS Canada.
Exactly. Well said. Thank you.
Thank you, Ian, and it's great to see you here today. It's nice to see two large organizations connecting with each other and in the premises of Visual Arts Mississauga, which is a beautiful place. If you haven't visited Visual Arts Mississauga, I must encourage you to come by sometime. And this is a great venue for art shows, for art lessons, and International Watercolour Society has been a favorite art society of mine because it brings together a lot of talent. It brings talented artists, and also you can share and learn from them. And at the same time, we have so many events which are put together by IWS which take you all over the world. And Ian, I think you did a few trips to Mexico and some other places which are going to come up soon. And it's a great, privilege to be part of this group because it's got international branches all over the world, and you can participate in various competitions. And I think that's a good feature which the society can provide. And the Mississauga Watercolour Society, I'm a member of that too. We are 18 artists, and currently we have a show that's going on in Visual Arts Mississauga. And again, we have a talented group of artists of various age ranges, and the work is stunning. So do come by if you have some time today. Thank you.
All right, now we have Simone Bates, who's also a dual member of the Mississauga Watercolour Society and IWS Canada. And she's going to tell us a little bit about what she likes about both Mississauga Watercolour Society and, of course, IWS Canada.
Great, thank you for having me. Having recently retired, it's great to be able to delve into the watercolor world, and Mississauga Watercolour Society is a great group of painters. I feel like I have great camaraderie as well as feedback from the different artists, so I really feel like I'm home with this group. By extension, the International Watercolour Society, I've been a member for a year plus, and I think one of the aspects of the society I enjoy the most are the monthly Zoom calls where you can show your work, talk about work or pieces that you're working on, so a lot of encouragement there again, and getting feedback from fellow artists, again, huge plus. I can't imagine not having that facility on my art journey, so thank you to both societies.
Thank you. Mississauga Watercolour Society, IWS Canada, great institutions. If you're at all interested in watercolor and you want to expand your skills and your horizons worldwide even, and that's the place for you. All right, and last but not least, representing Visual Arts Mississauga, we have Karen here who has curated the show. She's been absolutely very, very
Start again.
yes,
That's okay.
again.
It's okay. It's
I got
okay.
brain-
It's okay.
brain fog there. Indispensable, that's the word I was looking for.
Okay.
All right, and last but not least, we have Karen here from Visual Arts Mississauga. She's been absolutely indispensable for putting on this show, for curating it, for hosting this wonderful society to display their work. So Karen, maybe you can tell us a bit about Visual Arts Mississauga, what you have here, what you have in store, what's the future of Visual Arts Mississauga, and what can people look forward to when they visit.
Yeah, absolutely. So Visual Arts Mississauga has been around for around 50 years now, and we pride ourselves in our art exhibits, our residencies. We have art classes for every age and every group. So our aim is always to have the community be welcomed into our space and see different types of societies and different types of shows. One of the shows we have going on today, and Ian's part of it, International Watercolour Society, and we're here supporting Mississauga Watercolour Society as a whole. So one of the things that I really love about this space is the location we're at. We're at Riverwood, and there's a lot of people that are always walking in and getting a taste of the community. It's been a pleasure supporting Mississauga Watercolour Society. It's been awesome to have them be guests in our place and in our home, and we look forward to hosting more shows with everybody that comes by.
All right, thank you, Karen, and thank you for all your help in this
Thank you.
exhibition. And we look forward to many more shows in the future. Particularly, coming September, IWS Canada will have its major exhibition right here at Visual Arts Mississauga. Coming September 5th, so watch out for that. It's called United Through Watercolor. Because that is our goal with IWS Canada, is to unite through watercolor. Because that's what we need in this world, more unity. And through watercolor we can do that. If you want to find out more about IWS Canada and what we have to offer for you and the entire Watercolor Society of Canada, check us out online at www.iwscanada.ca. Everywhere around Canada, this is going to be growing and growing, and we hope you too can be a part of it. I'm Ian Wright, and thank you for watching.